But in 2016, we really started to change our philosophy around what shelter could be and really focusing on not just getting someone off the street for the night, but getting them off the street for good and back into stable housing. So we really started looking at our numbers and our process and how we run and utilize our shelter beds. And so we created programs that really emphasized and focused on getting someone into that bed, keeping them in that bed, connecting them with a case manager and a housing plan, and getting that person from that bed into their own stable and secure housing. And that's really what we believe in. That's our philosophy. That's how we do it. That's how we run our shelter beds. And that's the entire goal, is how many people can we get from the street into shelter and into stable housing. And we've even expanded that service over the last couple of years because we've realized that, hey, we can even help people stay in their housing through a handful of different services that are out there. Making sure, that person that calls that's on the edge of homelessness has the resources to potentially stay in their house and never have to use the shelter. And then on the flip side, we've really engaged in our street outreach program too. That means going out to people that are on the street and maybe, for some reason, one reason or another, they won't be able to go into a shelter program. But that doesn't mean that there aren't available housing options for them too. And we've had over 20 individuals that we have, of that 191, that have come directly from street outreach into housing opportunities this year as well, which is really incredible.
And the other interesting thing is I was talking with Wendy at the last chamber mixer about the family units that you guys are getting ready to break ground with.
Yeah,
so tell me about that.
We're not quite ready to blast. We're kind of doing a little bit of early, but we have something in the works right now. The sad truth, right? We have 191 individuals and families that have gotten back into stable housing, and we're incredibly proud of that number. But we have over 300 people on our wait list right now. And that's not just true for Echo. That is true for just about every shelter agency in our community in San Luis Obispo County. And so we're always looking at ways that we can grow our services and really try to meet the need of our community. And for us, it is specifically true when it comes to families. We are one of the, we have the ability to serve families in a way that most shelters don't. We have, our Atascadero campus and our Paso Robles campus where families get to come in, they get to stay as an entire unit. That means mom, dad, kids, all together, working together, living together, being in a room together, and, creating that support and getting into that housing together. That's really, really important and crucial for us. And we're always looking for ways that we can better how we serve the families. And so we do have some exciting updates that are going to be coming out later this year.